Picture, if you will, a wall of water, a colossal barrier rising from the depths of the ocean. It's taller than a house, wider than the horizon, stretching beyond what the eye can perceive. This unstoppable force moves faster than any human can run, a relentless surge of nature's fury. It carries with it the power to flatten entire cities, leaving nothing but devastation in its wake. This is a tsunami, one of nature's most awe-inspiring and terrifying phenomena, a true testament to the power of the natural world. Tsunamis have shaped our coastlines and our history for millennia, altering the very landscape of our planet. These giant waves can travel across entire oceans, bringing destruction to shores thousands of miles from their origin, impacting lives far and wide. But what exactly is a tsunami? How does it form? What are the forces at play beneath the surface? And why are these waves so much more destructive than the ones we see at the beach, the gentle waves that lap at our feet? To understand tsunamis, we must first look at the ocean itself, the vast body of water that covers most of our planet. We'll learn how they form, what triggers them, and how to recognize the warning signs so we can be better prepared for when nature unleashes its fury. Section 5. Tsunamis versus normal waves. The difference between a tsunami and a normal wave is like the difference between a gentle stream and a raging river. Normal waves affect only the surface of the water. Tsunamis, on the other hand, involve movement of water all the way to the ocean floor. A normal wave might be a few meters high at most. A tsunami can be tens of meters high when it reaches shore. Normal waves come in sets with time between each wave. Tsunami waves can come as a continuous flood lasting for hours. The speed of a tsunami is also much greater than a normal wave. A tsunami brings with it a massive volume of water that can flood far inland. Section 6. A wave's journey to shore. As a tsunami approaches shallower water near the coast, it undergoes a dramatic transformation. In the open ocean, tsunami waves are long and low, often unnoticeable on the surface. But as the water depth decreases, the waves slow down and grow in height. This process is called shoaling. As the front of the wave enters shallower water, it slows down. But the back of the wave is still in deeper water, moving faster. This causes the wave to bunch up, growing taller and steeper. Sometimes, this process can cause the water to draw back from the shore before the wave hits. When the tsunami finally reaches the shore, it comes in as a rapidly rising flood of water. Section 7. Early warning systems. Given the devastating potential of tsunamis, early warning is crucial. These natural disasters can strike with little notice, causing massive destruction and loss of life. In the wake of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, global efforts to improve tsunami warning systems have intensified. This tragic event highlighted the need for better preparedness and faster response times. Today, a network of sensors and monitoring stations spans the world's oceans. These stations are strategically placed to cover areas most at risk. The backbone of these systems is a network of buoys and seafloor sensors. These buoys float on the ocean surface, while the sensors are anchored to the seafloor. These devices can detect sudden changes in water pressure that might indicate a tsunami. The data collected is crucial for early detection. When a potential tsunami is detected, the information is immediately sent to warning centers via satellite. This rapid communication is vital for timely warnings. These warning centers use complex computer models to predict the tsunami's path and potential impact. The models take into account various factors such as wave speed and ocean depth. Once a tsunami threat is confirmed, warnings are issued through multiple channels. These can include sirens, text messages, and emergency broadcasts. The goal is to give people as much time as possible to evacuate to safe areas. Effective early warning systems can save countless lives and reduce the impact of these natural disasters. Section 8. Global Tsunami Monitoring. Tsunami monitoring is a global effort. The Pacific Tsunami Warning System, established in 1949, was the world's first regional tsunami warning system. Today it's part of a larger global network coordinated by UNESCO's Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. This global system includes regional centers covering the Pacific, Indian Ocean, Caribbean, and Mediterranean. These centers work together, sharing data and issuing warnings for their respective regions. They operate 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, constantly monitoring for potential threats. In addition to ocean-based sensors, the system also relies on seismic monitoring. Since most tsunamis are caused by earthquakes, detecting these events quickly is crucial. Only if a real threat is detected are warnings issued. Section 9. When disaster strikes. When a tsunami warning is issued, every second counts. The urgency cannot be overstated. The time between the warning and the tsunami's arrival can range from a few minutes to several hours, depending on the distance from the source. This window of time is critical for taking action. This time is crucial for evacuation and preparation. Every moment should be used wisely to ensure safety.
If you're in a coastal area and receive a tsunami warning, you must act immediately. The most important thing to do is move to higher ground immediately. Do not hesitate or delay. Don't wait to see the wave. By then, it will be too late. The wave's power and speed are often underestimated. Move inland and uphill as quickly as possible. The higher and further you go, the safer you will be. If you can't reach high ground, seek shelter in the upper floors of a sturdy building. This can provide a temporary safe haven. It's important to stay away from the coast until officials declare it safe to return. The danger may not be over after the first wave. Tsunami waves can continue for hours after the initial strike. Multiple waves, often more powerful, can follow the first.
Section 10. Preparing for the unpredictable. While we can't prevent tsunamis, we can prepare for them. If you live in or frequently visit coastal areas, it's important to know the tsunami risk and have a plan. Familiarize yourself with evacuation routes and safe areas. Keep an emergency kit ready with essentials like water, food, and first aid supplies.
Education is a crucial part of preparedness. Many coastal communities conduct regular tsunami drills. These exercises help people understand what to do in an emergency. They can make the difference between life and death when a real tsunami strikes. Building codes in tsunami-prone areas are also changing.
Section 11. Living with the risk. Tsunamis are a stark reminder of the power of nature. They show us that despite all our technological advances, we are still at the mercy of geological forces beyond our control. Yet, we continue to live and work in coastal areas drawn by the beauty and resources of the sea.
Understanding tsunamis is crucial for those who live near the coast. Knowledge can save lives. By recognizing the warning signs and knowing how to respond, we can reduce the devastating impact of these events. Early warning systems have already saved countless lives, and they continue to improve. But we must remain vigilant. In the end, living with the risk of tsunamis is about respect.